Coach, a lot of numbers stood out to me, but I want to just get what your thoughts are overall on the ball game.
Well, as the game wore on, and that's, we struggled a little bit against Labette to make shots, and we eliminated some turnovers. Offensively, we did a much better job of creating some rhythm and not just 1-2 passes and take a tough shot. And then obviously our defense really kind of sparked us. We had a lot of kids play well, kids off the bench, starters, and just creating turnovers. They didn't have their point guard today, and that probably hurt them or hindered them a little bit. And we really made them work to get the ball up the floor. And even once they got it up the floor, I felt like it took a lot of the energy out of them, so they didn't shoot it quite as well. But you can't fault us for our effort today. We really played hard, I thought, as a group.
Mariani, I wanted to ask you, you had obviously a double-double today, 25 points and 11 rebounds, but did well on the defensive end.
I think their guards, leading scorers, they were bringing the ball, so it was hard for them to score, and I think we did a good job of pressuring them before the half court, and that's it.
Nicole, you had an offensive game that was pretty good as well, 25 points, which is a new career high. What was the mentality for you? I know you were telling me before we got going that you were eager to play them again, and it kind of showed today.
Yeah, I was very excited, and I wasn't really thinking about offense. I was more focused on defense, but I guess I did good on offense too. And I think we had more read them today than the other game, so it was really good. Yeah, that's it.
Coach, you of course forced 30 turnovers, which has been a regular thing this season, but 44 points off those turnovers there, and utilize a 29-9 second quarter and 37 points in the third, kind of really to take control of the game. You mentioned the defense. That's obviously where the turnovers come from, but what's one or two things that stood out to you that they...
But we did a better job of containing the ball, and then those people off the ball are doing a better job of reading eyes, reading shoulders, reading where's that net. It's a process to be good at a press, and every time people that kind of have an idea that returned, and then you're trying to incorporate all those new people. We're starting to figure it out a little bit. Our depth at the guard position, I thought, really helped us. We had Stefania really came in and did well. Bree did well. Cam did well. Our guard depth helps us, so we can kind of keep fresh legs consistently coming at you. But then our back line, Brinley, Sydney's getting better at reading, I can rotate up on this pass, and Nani's always been good at that. Tamia had some nice possessions where she rotated up, but our depth really helped us today. I thought we had a lot of kids contribute in a lot of ways, and Johnson's never easy, but I thought we turned it. This game really fit our style more than theirs. They want a half court, run sets, grind it out, and then on the defensive end, slow shots, and we kind of made it more of an up and down game, which our style a little better.
Snapped a 7-game as well.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten until you brought that up.
It's good. It starts a new winning streak for you, hopefully. And, of course, longest winning streak in school history. I don't know if you knew that, 22 games this season. But I want to ask about confidence level. Obviously, you're 22-0, but, gals, I'll ask you guys, playing a team like Johnson County and what they are as far as how good they are, to be able to beat them like you guys did today, how much more confident does that make you?
It makes us pretty confident, but we know there are more games to come, and it's not going to be easy. We played there next game, so if they make shots, it's going to be a completely different game.
Nicole?
Yeah, I think the same thing, but I also think we have a lot of games to come, and it was a different game for them because they didn't have their point guard, so we don't know how they are going to be when they have the point guard, so we got to be ready too for the next games.
Coach, I'm sure that you'll be the first to tell them that the games are still to come. But
I'm just going to repeat what they just said.
There you go.
They don't need me. They know what they're doing.
They seem like they've learned a few things from you.
Or I've learned from them. But our conference is so difficult. We were looking at scores. I know Labette played Fort Scott. It was a 4-point win, and Fort Scott proved this year. Labette, I think, is ultra talented, and when they're autographs and taking pictures with babies, she's thinking about running for governor or something. But we want to enjoy this, but starting Monday, this one's over, and it doesn't do, we haven't won you don't win a conference title 2 games into your conference. You don't win a region on these games. If we can be the 1 seed, that sure helps us, and we put ourselves in a nice position, but we've got a lot of work to do between here and there.
Well, Coach Gals, thanks for taking the time, and congratulations on the big win, 108-65 against Johnson County, and best of luck against Heston.
Thank you.